y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's happening and welcome. Welcome to this SCD Friday. What it do on this wonderful night. What is happening? Oh, he punched the baby. He did over there. Listen, y'all got to stay off this. Dog, Facebook and Twitter be doing a lot. Facebook and Twitter be doing a lot. I just saw a man walk up to a baby and just punch him in the face. A real person. This is wild. I wonder what the baby did, though. How y'all living on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show, man. Y'all subscribe. Just come on in the building. Come right on in the building. What do we have? Let's look at these numbers here. They're sending us out the notifications, or are they still mad because we took a day or two off? Maybe the notifications going out. Maybe the notifications is going out. Woo! How y'all feel? It's the weekend. Payday. It's time to pay people. Make sure that you have not. Well, y'all already pushed your bills back. Y'all already had them push your bill back to go ahead on and make people happy for like a day or like 20 minutes or something like that right there. And then they back to being the person who they was. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all spent y'all money on people who really don't F with you like that right there. You know what I'm saying? They really don't like you, but like they got to deal with you. Stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Those gifts that you were so proud to buy, you know, when they got them. Oh my God, this is beautiful. And that's it. Y'all sought y'all bills back. Y'all don't went into debt around here in these doggone street, and now you don't know what you're gonna do. Shout out to the people who was just doing the do, buying what they want to buy, cause you know they got a little credit. Just buying what they want to buy. They knew what they was doing. Now that you done it in that day pass, now you don't know what you're gonna do in order to pay back that little monthly bill. I know. When you spend over, I think it's like when you spend over 10 stacks, then that monthly is like $380 something or something like that right now. Knowing you ain't got that little petty little $380 for a monthly credit bill. Come on, man. You didn't do the math. You did not do the math. You thought that you could pay $50 a month. I could pay a little ragged ass little $50 a month. Shit ain't nothing. No. If you did pay the $50 a month, you would not even be paying the minimum. So you're gonna continue to be behind. You're gonna have the late fees and you ain't paid us fees and stuff. Yeah. And then things gonna snack up on you. It's gonna snack right on up on you, and you gotta think. You done ran that little credit card up. The problem is Christmas come every year. The holidays come every year. Now you may have had maybe 2 or 3 credit cards. You decide to use that one, the one that looked cute in the store. Don't let you mess around and have a black card. Shout out to the banks who be distributing out the black cards. Shout out to Cash App for distributing out the black card. Yeah. Cause dark and you folk got this thing with black cards. Ooh, you got a black card, you got money. Hilarious. So banks have started to distribute black cards. In case y'all ain't, well, y'all probably ain't got like a lot of banks out here, but I be having like a lot of banks out here, and I be knowing what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? So,
So you done ran that one right there. But Christmas gonna come back again. You got another card. You gonna run that one right there, and then you're gonna have 2 outstanding bills. And then Christmas gonna come around again. You're gonna continue to do some things, and you're gonna be trying to play the lottery and all that fly stuff right there to get you by 5 stacks at a time and only put $500 on your bill. Shout out to us out here in these doggone street, boy. We mess around to get a lump sum. We be damned if we pay these goddamn people back. We be damned if we pay these people back, and we just got us a lump sum now. We got other things to do. We got to live out here in these streets, don't we? Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 This is why credit is for adults. Let me say that differently. Credit is for people who know how to manage their own money. So you can be an adult and don't know how to manage your money. Credit is not for you. This thing been sitting on 99 likes for 2 minutes. What's wrong with you good people? Have I struck a nerve that now you don't? Oh, all right. Straighten up now. Damn it, I appreciate that right there. Give y'all a pat on the back, but y'all done made 100 by 10 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to talk slick and all that fly shit there. I feel some type of way. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of being cool dude. You the cool dude. No. Hell no. I'm ready to talk aggressive tonight. You know? Listen, baby. We streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We have 229 followers. We're trying to get to 230 by the end of this show. I need one more head. I need one more head out here in the doggone street. One more person to do me old solid. I need a solid deal. Shout out to Alex for the $5 super chat. He said the end of the year $5 challenge for my brother before he start begging. Oh Jesus, I appreciate you. Santa Claus is still coming to town. That's what I'm talking about. You say, Willie, do you have a black card? I got multiple black cards. That's why I say shout out to Cash App and shout out to multiple banks who started to make their cards black. It just make us be out there spending stuff. I missed it. You was lying to me. Hold up, scroll up. Shout out to CC's World for the $1.99 super chat. He say Star and G. The STD Friday challenge off early. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we got challenges. We got a $1.99 challenge. We got the $5 challenge. We got everything going. And if you would like to support, y'all go ahead on and support. I need y'all here in these streets, man. Hold up, something else jumping up. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. Say bam on y'all like that right there. He said if the black card ain't got no weight on it, then it ain't no true black card. Trying to tell you, that's why I hold mine with 2 hands. I be trying to fool the shit out of people. I just hold mine like that right here when I got mine. You know, and I'm looking around. I look nervous when I'm about to I got to touch it and put that shit back up somewhere. But I hold that thing like with 2 hands. But people, they wouldn't know that right there because like they ain't got no real black card, so they wouldn't know that type of stuff. Shout out to David for the $5 cash app. Say the $5 challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there. For real dough. For real dough. Say been watching the Squid Games. I've never watched the Squid Games and they keep showing me commercials about smile and shit. All they damn smiling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Say not an EBT card, Lord knows I wish I had one. Y'all, damn it, y'all got to pray for me. Pray for me. Pray that I can get me a card. It ain't even much got to be in my name. Listen, my EBT card ain't even much got to be in my name. It just got to have that money on there. It just got to have them stamps on there. That's all. Yeah. I don't be needing stuff in my name. As long as I could use it. I'm going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to Jason for the $25 cash app. Say cash app and PayPal only challenge. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Oh, man. Look at here. Y'all. But y'all done got us over 100 real quick. It's 14 after the hour. Support the channel, y'all. Thank you. I thought I had the bird. Shout out to CC's World for the 999 super chat. Say bam, and I raise your fire. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. For real. Say Willie so underground ghetto. Kinda sorta. I'm out of Dade County, shout. I don't even know what that means, but I'm out of Dade County though. I love the streets. Now I love the streets from afar. Yeah, no. I love the streets, but I love the streets from afar though. Love it. Had some great times. Had some great memories. I got memories. I got some memories for your behind. I guess that's why I talk the way I talk, because I have what these things call experiences. I got some hell of a experiences out here in these streets. Listen, y'all. Bam. Look at it. Candles. Please go around there to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Hold on. Whew, Jesus. It always smells just that doggone good. Look it. We got multiple fragrances. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, please go around to Pleasant Candles, PleasantCandles.com. Make it do what it do. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $10 super chat. Say, CC, don't make me. CC, don't do me like that. Don't do him like that. Don't do Miss Gino like that. That's what's up. He said the super chat don't count. Player ain't getting super chat cash. And y'all getting commercials early, and I ain't got nothing to do with them doggone commercials. They're not even cutting me in on these doggone commercials. They wrong for this right here. Bam, let's go on down here to these streets. It look like something in Florida. Is it Florida? It's at the Hard Rock. We got a mama. We got us a good little mama. Let's go ahead on and jump right on into it. We have a mom who was arrested after leaving her baby alone at the Hard Rock Casino on Christmas Eve.
A woman is behind bars this morning facing child neglect charges after police say she took a gamble on the safety of her child. It all happened around 8 p.m. at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on Christmas Eve. Well, a child was found left alone in their stroller with a dirty diaper. According to the arrest report, that mother showed up about 20 minutes after police and appeared to be under the influence. Police say she's facing multiple charges. DCF has taken the child into custody.
Wait, so the baby diaper was dirty? Oh, dirty.
Well, a child was...
She looked like a little cutie, too. She just out there. She just had one too many. She had one too many wines. That baby had a wine and a water.
Found left alone in their stroller with a dirty diaper, according to the arrest report.
She left the baby dirty.
Mother showed up about 20 minutes after police and appeared to be under the influence. Police say she's facing multiple charges. DCF has taken the child into custody.
I wonder who they're going to get a baby to. And 9 times out of 10, we all know it ain't going to be the daddy, though. So we ain't really got to worry about Pops getting the baby. Nope. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Ooh, let's go to Chicago. Nope, it's Illinois. Y'all got some new stuff. About to take effect. In 2025, they already putting it out, so y'all can know ahead of time. So y'all ain't got to be shocked. I ain't know that they were finna do this right here. I have no idea what the new laws is neither, but these is the new laws. We all finna hear them for the first time together. Here we go.
Well, the new year is less than 1 week away, and you know what that means? It means we're going to be seeing some new laws in our state.
Y'all wrong for that. Capola.
Go into effect next Wednesday. That is January 1st. And let's break down just a few of the ones that could actually impact you.
Yeah.
First, there's the minimum wage in the state that's going to be going up to $15 an hour. The state legislature approved that gradual increase nearly 5 years ago. Before 2020, the minimum wage had been stuck at $8.25 for nearly 10 years, but it has been steadily climbing to reach $15 this year.
And also beginning next year, bigger companies must share pay scale details in their job postings. This
pay pay scale details. That's important.
New regulation updates the state's Equal Pay Act and affects employers with 15 or more staff members.
There is also a change coming to how vaping companies can advertise their products. The Prevent Youth Vaping Act is getting updated to make it illegal for a company to promote vapes in a way that could make someone think it's not a tobacco product.
A new House bill.
Okay. So with the vape, they got to tell people it's tobacco and it's bad for your lungs. Got it.
Bill is set to make it mandatory for anyone selling a catalytic converter to provide its part number along with the ID number of the vehicle it was taken from.
Wait a minute. So y'all out here stealing cats. Y'all gonna have to verify where y'all get the cat from.
Provide its part number along with the ID number of the vehicle it was taken from. This new legislation aims to tackle the rising issue of catalytic converter thefts in Chicago and throughout Illinois. The state ranked fourth in the country with more than 2,000 theft claims from the years 2020 to 2022.
But then we got to kind of think about this right here. So who is buying the cats? Who is buying the Cadillac converters? Y'all know we call them Cadillac converters, and it's catalytic converters, catalytic converters. But who? I think like people is buying like cats off like eBay and Amazon and stuff like that right there, right? People ain't worried about those goddamn serial number, ID number. But so that's only gonna be from the people who are selling out of or in Illinois. Got it. So the rest of us, we ain't got to verify nothing. Nothing got to be verified from us.
And next week, you're going to also be able to get a mobile driver's license and ID. This digital ID will be accepted by law enforcement instead of a physical card. You can also choose to hide some personal information on the digital ID cards, such as your address, when you're just using it for something like buying alcohol.
How many of y'all agree with that one right there? How many of y'all is okay with that one right there? They say they're buying them at the junkyards. Well, yeah, and they're going to the junkyards and picking them up. I think the junkyards is buying them at a lower rate, and then they're gonna sell them to the people when they come on in at a higher rate. That kind of makes sense, but they messing y'all up out there. Well, I guess it's gonna cut back on the thefts. I think it's gonna cut back on the thefts because if they have no verification and they don't have the VIN numbers of the vehicle on the thing, and they're trying to sell them, then they may go ahead on and get a charge, and that might be bad for them people. Now with this the digital driver's license, notice this is in Illinois. Why they got a Georgia's driver's license screen that they're showing us? Is this already going down in Georgia? I ain't need much nobody.
Physical card. You can also choose to hide some personal information on the digital ID cards.
So did they say that you can choose a physical card or choose both is what I'm asking.
Digital ID will be accepted by law enforcement instead of a physical card. You can also choose to hide some personal information on the digital ID cards, such as your address, when you're just using it for something like buying alcohol.
Y'all do understand, if it's digital, anybody can tap in to see your doggone, anybody can get into your phone. It's in the system. Anything that's on your phone is subject to being seen by other people. In case y'all think that y'all phones is like secure and all that flies over there, anything that's on your phone is subject to somebody else seeing it. We got these thing called hackers and stuff like that. We got this thing called the government and stuff like that right there, right? I'm just saying. And then when we be accepting stuff, like when you accept the digital license thing, I'm pretty sure it is gonna have you to hit like the check marks and stuff like that right there, so you can go a little further. And then if you don't agree to certain shit, then you will not be able to go a little further. So you, in a sense, have to agree to whatever they're trying to get you to agree to go a little further. That's how they set y'all up with these doggone apps too. If you don't agree to what they saying, you will not get into or be able to use the app. Your social media apps. Yeah. They said that they is giving you a choice, which they are giving you a choice, but the choice is either you give us permission or you don't get to use our apps. And you know we want to use these apps, so we give them permission. We never read the fine print ever. But this right here is going down in Illinois.
And you can say goodbye to people parking on the shoulder of the highway near O'Hare. We know those cars can really get backed up there. Beginning next year, drivers will be banned from stopping or stalling their cars within a 2-mile radius of the eastern entrance of the airport. It also applies to Interstates 90 and 294. Cameras will be used to enforce this law, and violators will be cited and fined $100.
So people just pulling over on the side by the airport and shit? Is they stopping to watch like the airplanes fly or something like that right now? Or is they like just in line trying to get into the airport? It said, now Willie, how often does your phone get hacked compared to the government gets hacked? Well, I think it's rare that our phones get hacked, but hell, our phones probably is getting hacked all the time, but we don't know it. People probably breaking right on into your phone and getting information that they want to get, and now your shit is in the web. The majority of the things that y'all allow on your phone is in the web, whether y'all believe that or not. Oh, so they parking on the side of the road. They wait for the flights to come in. Oh, yeah. Because once you go inside the airport, you got to keep them goddamn cars moving. You got to keep them cars moving, and then you got to go all the way back around and come on back around while you're looking for your peoples and shit like that. Yes. Oh, damn. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be horrible. And or people is just gonna have to have better communication. They're going to have better communication with the person who is coming to pick them up. That's what they're going to have to do. Yeah, no, they're making it bad out here for people. And or they're just going to have people using Uber and Lyft more. It's going to be some. Your ass going to get a $100 ticket. Playing out here in these doggone street. Y'all just not coming on in. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Now, I saw this footage. You say it's mostly the Uber drivers. Oh, okay. Okay. You say, call me when you at baggage claim, right? Right? I need for you to have been standing outside for like 5 or 10 minutes before I get there. Yeah, no. But damn it, I'm coming through one time and I'm out. Your ass ain't outside. You getting left messing around with me. Using most apps gives up your phone info. Go look at permissions in your app settings. Say it will shock you. This why I was pointing out that thing also about if you don't agree to shit, you can't even use the app. Yeah. And because we want to use the app, we agree. You just gave these people access to your phones. Yeah. I know. You ain't even think about it. You ain't even think it through. Listen, let's go to New York. We got some body cam footage. That a whole bunch of people is talking about, and I think even Reb done came out here and said something. I'm talking about Reverend Al Sharpton done came out here and said something fly. You know, or I think he is agreeing to what one of the politicians had done said. You know, so I'm guessing that this is like a real big story. I didn't know that the story was big like this right here. But we got some body cam footage that's showing that New York correction officers beating a handcuffed prisoner before he had done died. This is what they saying had done transpire in a New York jail. This is graphic. They watch this shit. These babies look like baby dolls, don't it? These beautiful sisters look like baby dolls right there, don't it? It look like they just socked them right there. That's what's up. Here we go.
Of an inmate at a New York prison. The state attorney general's office releasing body camera footage today showing the beating that is being blamed for his death.
Fox 8's Morgan McKay has been reviewing the incident. She joins us live from the newsroom. Morgan, more than a dozen correction officers were involved in this.
Bianca, Natasha, it's a tough video to watch. Robert Brooks died shortly after this alleged assault. His family has seen the videos, but due to the graphic nature of the body camera footage, Fox 5 has decided to only show images of part of this alleged beating.
So we're only going to see images. That's all that y'all going to give us. Got it.
These videos are shocking and disturbing, and I advise all to take appropriate care before choosing to watch them.
The state...
Again, y'all know that this right here be pissing me off when they have to coach us before we watch some shit and we grown. I still don't understand.
Attorney General's office released this footage recorded on body cameras worn by 4 correctional officers at the Marcy Correctional Facility in central New York. These videos, which have no audio, show Robert Brooks being carried into the infirmary by correctional officers. Brooks's hands are handcuffed behind his back when officers start punching him. They then hoist him up by his neck very forcefully, and one officer starts to smack Brooks with a shoe. One officer then used his booted foot to kick and pin down Brooks. Another officer punched Brooks in his upper body, and one of the officers again punched Brooks while handcuffed. At one point, Brooks was sat up with his face bloodied, and an officer punched him again. Brooks was then pulled up by his collar and forced to the wall. The next part of the video, which we're not showing due to its graphic nature, shows Brooks being carried back to the table seemingly unconscious. Brooks died the following morning at a Utica hospital. No charges have been filed yet, but the incident is being investigated by several agencies. In court filings this week, state police investigators said that preliminary findings from the medical examiner's office showed asphyxia as a possible cause of death. Governor Kathy Hochul said she was outraged and horrified after seeing the video and ordered the Department of Corrections to fire the 14 employees who allegedly participated. A spokesperson for the department said that 13 of those involved have been suspended without pay and one resigned. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence after being convicted of first-degree assault for stabbing a former girlfriend. Reverend Al Sharpton commended Hochul's swift action, but the incident sparked outrage among many elected officials and criminal justice advocates.
It's shocking, it shouldn't be, but it's just the manner, the way in which they did not care. They did exactly what they wanted to without a care in the world.
You say who was filming this? They got on the body cams. They got the body cams on.
Now, the New York State
Say Al Sharpton ain't no lawyer. Facts.
Correctional Officers and Police Benevolent Association, the union which represents most of those allegedly in the video, says they do not condone the actions taken in the footage, but will be upholding its obligation to represent its members. Natasha and Bianca.
We don't condone it, but we still got a job to protect our members because they got like a union thing, right? This lady say, be careful. Listen, we're about to show you something. Take the appropriate actions before watching slides. Well, no. She didn't know that Fox wasn't going to show the actual footage. So she's responding to the video. If we're going to see the video, be prepared. Prepare yourself. Do y'all know, and I'm going to keep pushing this thing in case somebody big actually hear me and start copying what I'm saying. Do y'all know that they talk to us like children? But we are adults. We are supposed to be leaders. So the men supposed to be leaders and the women supposed to be like our rib and stuff like that, unless you're in the Taliban. But we supposed to be adults. We supposed to run like the world and stuff as adults. We make things move. And we can't see somebody get beat up. We see people get strangled and stuff. We see people get knees in their necks and shit. We see people get shot and shot at. What? So we can't now?
Of part of this alleged beating.
These videos are shocking
I think that we should always be able to see the beatings. How many of y'all think that we should be able to see the beatings? I think that the world need to see people getting beat and assaulted. I really do think that. Because a lot of times, a lot of us, we be thinking that it's sweet to be behind bars. We really do think that it's sweet. It gives us the badge of honor, and we able to get more monkey, which you is able to get more monkey if you go to jail. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just saying something. But listen, I think the masses need to see when you is behind bars to where you can't protect yourself like that. You can't protect yourself like that. The people who is supposed to be protecting you is not protecting you like that. Whenever they get ready to go ahead on and put hands on you, there's no one who can protect you. Just saying. They need to see it. We all need to see it. So it can be a reminder that these are the slaves. I don't think y'all just heard a player. We need these videos as a reminder that if you is in jail, prison, the county, if you is under arrest, convicted, you is a slave. And this is how we treat the slaves when the slaves get out of hand. Somebody had done wrote, I wonder what he had done did. Me too.
And disturbing, and I advise all to take appropriate care before choosing to watch them.
The state attorney general's office released this footage recorded on body cameras worn by 4 correctional officers at the Marcy Correctional Facility in central New York.
Is the Marcy Correctional Facility close to Marcy Projects or something? I don't know about that area.
These videos, which have no audio, show Robert Brooks being carried into the infirmary by correctional officers.
Do y'all think that they just handled him the way that they handled him just to be handling the player like that right now? Do y'all think that they just chose him? Let's just go ahead on and just haul time and drag him in, you know. Do y'all think that that's what these good, great officers did?
Brooks's hands are handcuffed behind his back when officers start punching him. They then hoist him up by his neck very forcefully, and one officer starts to smack Brooks with a shoe.
I thought that would did it at first. I'm like, nah, damn, that whooping did already.
One officer then used his booted foot to kick and pin down Brooks.
Oh, listen. I see why Al had done gotten into this right here. You say that CNN had to show the video? You know we finna go find it then. Listen. Now I notice why Al Sharp done got into this right here. There's not a colored person. There's not a colored correction officer in these still photos. There's not now one color.
Audio show Robert Brooks being carried into the infirmary by correctional officers. Brooks's hands are...
We got to go to CNN then. Why is we not trying to... Hold on. This is ABC News. This is WNTV. Damn it, the 38 seconds ago. Let's see if we can click. Hell.
Rated M to A.
Hold up. Way to M for maturity. We can see all of these video games where they killing and cutting and all the gore and all that fly shit right there, but we can't see a little outmanned fight. Okay, so I just went here. Bam. They not showing it. Hold on. Swole up. Court details. Ohio man accused. No, that's something else. Okay, who is this lady? Let's see. Let me scan real quick. Everybody is showing. Oh, all right. Okay. Bam. Hold on. We got ourselves something. Here, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Need your support around here in these doggone street. Man, y'all help play out, man. Goddamn it, it's Friday. It's Friday. Tell your mama then where you at. Stop playing with the player. Here we go.
The body cameras of 4 New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision officers who were present during an altercation between officers and Robert Brooks that allegedly led to his death.
Shout out to Miss Buck Good for the $3 cash app. You say we were shown Rodney King getting fucked up. Facts. And we saw Rodney King get messed up on television, not internet. Television. It played on every damn station. I think they did like give us like some warnings or something like that right there, but they played it.
And we want to warn viewers that some of the footage you're about to see that was released by state officials is very graphic.
And what we finna see.
According to the AG's office, inmate Robert Brooks was transferred from Mohawk Correctional Facility to Marcy Correctional Facility on December 9th. Upon arrival, body cam footage shows Brooks handcuffed and taken to a medical examination room.
They're doing something in his mouth, so have he been spitting on the officers or something?
In the video, officers can be seen hitting Brooks in the face and picking him up by his head. Brooks appeared to be handcuffed during the entire time in the exam room. He was pronounced dead on December 10th, the following morning.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
Stop. Why is we only seeing one body cam?
Especially in the middle of the holiday season. But as Attorney General, I release these videos because I have a responsibility and duty to provide the Brooks family, their loved ones.
Why she sound so soft-spoken? What is this shit? Listen, is this her regular voice? Is this her regular voice? Because she's like, and I'm just so, I don't like to release this type of footage, but my heart goes out to the family. Like, she's just soft with it. Why? Do she normally talk like this? Now, if she normally talk like this, then that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? You say he was acting up out here. He was acting up. Hell yeah. Listen. This ain't just happening just to be just happening. This shit take too much work.
The release of this video, especially in the middle of the holiday season. But as Attorney General, I release these videos because I have a responsibility
to keep your
and
job.
duty to provide the Brooks family, their loved ones, and all New Yorkers with transparency and accountability.
At this time, it is unconfirmed why Mr. Brooks was transferred and taken to the medical room in the first place. And according to the AG, the officers did not activate their body cams.
Of course. Why would they? That wouldn't make any sense, now would it? We would call them stupid if all of them activated, and that's why I just had them ask, well, why is this like the only body cam? So the only fool, which we do appreciate, the only fool cut on his body cam, and now done got all y'all charged. Well, all of you are in trouble. You all are in trouble. We don't know what is going to be the outcome. They say they disabled the audio, didn't want the public to hear what they was talking about. You say, I bet a whole bunch of racial slurs was being said since there's no audio on the body cam. I can agree with that right there. Hell yeah, he's been called all type of N-words. Yeah.
The 4 officers had their body-worn cameras powered on, but did not activate them. So their cameras were recording video in standby mode without recording sound.
Now, do y'all think, is it not, or is it so, or do you supposed to get fired for not activating your body, turning on your body camera? They said it was activated, but it wasn't turned on. Is that a fireable offense? I don't remember. They say, was there a policy about the body cameras? That's a good question. Good question.
DOCS Commissioner Daniel F. Martis.
In standby mode.
Yeah.
Were on, but did not activate them. So their cameras were recording video in standby mode without recording sound.
Yeah, the one record. If you stand by and watch something like this, you just as guilty as the person who was just assaulting or abusing somebody. Yep.
DOCS Commissioner Daniel F. Martiskello III condemns the act, calling it vulgar and inhumane. Martiskello adds that several steps are already being taken within the agency to ensure the safety of those in their care.
Oh, so this is how she talked. Oh, well, hell, shout out to the AG then. Shout out to the AG with her humble voice. Listen. You know what's crazy? That I had to throw that there out because we don't see a lot of our darker hue sisters speaking in a soft, humble voice a lot of the times, especially in politics. We don't get that humbled because she actually sounds like she's whispering. And if you say that she always talk like that, damn, that's a plus. I like that.
He says, quote, "We have issued a memo to all facilities expanding our body cam policy effective immediately. It is the obligation of our correction officers to have their body cams activated and on any time they are engaging directly with our incarcerated population. We've also required daily audits to ensure that body cams are being activated and used within each facility."
Stop. We have issued a memo to all facilities expanding our body cam policy effective immediately. So that means that this was not in effect. This was not in effect if they just had to issue a memo expanding the policy. Huh? But it's crazy. We've also required we've also required daily audits to make sure that everybody's camera has been activated when dealing with the inmates. He said she's talking to the single mama. Oh, okay. They said that's why he started his video cam. He don't want to go to prison, but he's going to go to prison. If anything, he will fall under a whistleblower type thing, and he can make the defense of I didn't want these guys to do it to me. I didn't know whether stopping them would actually put my life in danger, so that's why I stood by. See, he can play that role and go ahead on and get off. You know what I'm saying? But he will get fired. But this will prevent him from going to jail, I think. You say Kamala was soft spoken. Yeah, but I had said darker hue chicks. You right. She did say that she was a black woman. My bad. All right. So we got one. You say she spoke like that during the Trump courthouse interviews. She is very soft spoken. Oh, really? I got to look more into her. I like that type of voice right there. I like a woman with a soft voice. You say they all going to jail because they can't prove that he was acting up to get beat up. They say they screwed themselves. Yeah. I'm almost for sure that they all is going to get fired. The one who recorded can possibly use the defense of, I wanted to show what was actually going on and I was in fear for my life. I think he could use that. And I could be wrong. But I do think that he can use that to prevent himself from going to jail.
Additionally, Martuscello has been directed by Governor Kathy Hochul to begin the termination process for the 14 officers involved. 13 staff members are currently suspended without pay.
14 officers who was involved. So everybody is about to get charged with this right here. They can't get charged with like the same thing. Only the officers inside of this room, or only the officers who participated and who saw what was going on, who was there when things was happening, can get charged with what everybody else is going to get charged. But 13 to 14, no.
Officers
they don't get charged with whatever else, but not this.
Involved. 13 staff members are currently suspended without pay, and one employee has resigned. Governor Hochul says, quote, "I have been clear that it is the responsibility of the New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision to provide appropriate care and protection for those in its custody, and I will not tolerate anyone who violates that responsibility."
You won't tolerate, and I have been clear, it's my responsibility of the New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision to provide appropriate care and protection to those in its custody. I will not tolerate. Do y'all think that she really mean that? Because I'm pretty sure, because she is the governor. She is the governor and the Democratic governor of New York. And if she did not do this thing called tolerate it, y'all do know that this wouldn't have never happened if she was one who did not tolerate it. Right? Because she would have been taking actions for things that have been happening before this. Oh, believe in me, this is not the only incident that has happened in any one of the prison facilities in New York. Come on now. Seeing if her non-tolerant would hold people accountable, other correction officers would have already been on blast and would have already been in jail. Because remember, we have done stories on correction officers doing things behind bars. But we is not hearing the accountability part after the facts. We are not hearing, oh, well, you bring in contraband that you now get 10 years. That shows me that you ain't playing. That tells me as a governor that you ain't playing. You bringing in this dope, you bringing in phone shit, any type of contraband that's not supposed to be in here. If y'all really didn't play, then it would be set in stone. You do such and such and such at our correctional facility because we do not condone some shit. You at minimum get 10 years. If you don't condone. Just in my mind. You say possibly Willie, but you don't see him trying to stop them either. They say he's just standing by. You can't hear him saying y'all stop that. They say he screwed himself. He could have been promoting the entire thing. Yes. You right about that right there. But like I also just throwed in that little piece, he could also say, well, I wanted to intervene, but I felt as if my life was in danger. I don't know, like, if he could use that right there, but hell, I tried. I tried some shit. Hold on, dog. I ain't going after this shit. I ain't lay a hand on him. I was scared. Scared for my life. Hell, he might want to say that he LGBTQ. You say that ain't gonna work. He might as well try it. What else do we have to lose? He got nothing else to lose.
At the time, the investigation is ongoing. The Onondaga County Medical Examiner's Office is conducting an autopsy to determine the exact cause and manner of Brooks's death.
So we need an autopsy. That makes sense. See if he had anything inside of his system. Hold on. 4 or 5. Oh, wait a minute. They got something from 2 hours ago?
Once again, we begin tonight with the beating death of an inmate in a New York prison at the hands of...
It's very graphic and difficult to watch.
Wait, kind of, sort of.
Disturbing new body camera footage shows the bloody face of 43-year-old Robert Brooks as he is being beaten by correction officers, struck more than a dozen times, all while handcuffed. It happened the night of December 9th in the infirmary at Marcy Correctional, just outside Utica.
My office investigates every case in which an officer of the law, including a correctional officer, may have caused the death of a civilian.
New York Attorney General Letitia James opened an investigation last week and on Friday released body camera footage from 4 officers' body cameras.
He say Will always trying to save his people, say them 4. I'm just looking at it from a non-biased position, I guess.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
That night at 9:21, body camera footage from Sergeant Trombley shows a handcuffed Brooks being escorted outside, his body parallel with the ground. A minute
I wonder why did he even have to be transferred? Well, why were they transferring him?
Later, he's seen being carried by 3 officers into the infirmary. He's placed on an exam table. At 9:24, video shows this officer with his body cam off walk into the room and shove a cloth in Brooks's mouth. He punches Brooks in the face once, then hits him 3 more times. Then this officer with the backwards hat punches Brooks and smacks him 3 times with Brooks's own shoe.
Was he punching him in his meat, or was he hitting him in like his hamstring? Look.
Officer with his body cam off walk into the room and shove a cloth in Brooks's mouth. He punches Brooks in the face once, then hits him 3 more times. Then this officer with the backwards hat.
Was he punching him in his meat?
punches Brooks and smacks him 3 times with Brooks's own shoe. At this point, 8 officers surround Brooks, some just watching. At 9:26, the officer that shoves something in Brooks's mouth can be seen stomping on him. 3 other officers then hold Brooks down as one officer punches him again. Seconds after taking his foot off Brooks, this officer punches Brooks in the rear 3 times.
He punched him in his booty. Why is you punching this inmate in his booty, Mr. Officer? Wow. You say, Willie, why they not saying the nurse will be charged? Also shaking my head. I don't think that the nurse was there. I don't think that there was a nurse. Which it should have been a nurse on duty or something, right?
An officer then comes in with leg restraints. By 9:27, just 5 minutes of the 43-year-old.
See, because it's only 5 of them and one is recording, so it's only 6 of them inside of the room. I didn't see a nurse.
Being in this room, a winded Brooks is pulled up. The right side of his nose is bloody. An officer changes his gloves and with another officer yanks Brooks up by the collar and presses him against the window. He's held there for 3 minutes before he's put back on the table.
Okay, we got about 2, 4, we got about 6, 7, 8. So maybe this person here could be the nurse. Maybe this person here who is not in uniform could be the nurse. You say, Willie, don't you always say comply, comply, comply? Yup.
Brooks's pants are then stripped off his body. By this point, more than a dozen members of law enforcement are there. Many watching, some seen smiling during the ordeal.
So that may be the nurse right here. Hold on.
Enforcement are there. Many watching, some seen smiling.
Right here. No, I don't think that they nurses. I think that there's officers who probably just clocked out or something.
During the ordeal.
This is horrific.
Norman Effman is an attorney with...
Oh, so the nurse was there too?
More than 50 years of experience representing incarcerated individuals and correction officers.
What's going to happen here is clear to me. There's going to be an indictment. And this is going to be a homicide case.
The Times-Union reports that court records accuse 5 officers of hitting Brooks. Okay. One of them has since resigned. Meantime, Governor Kathy Hochul has called for the firing of all 14 state employees involved. That includes 2 sergeants and 1 nurse.
2 sergeants and 1 nurse. There we go. But that's the firing, not charging, right?
The firing of all 14 state employees involved. That includes 2 sergeants and 1 nurse. The family of Robert Brooks has released a statement that says in part,
"It's the family finna own the prison facility out there."
With the Attorney General's release of these videos, members of the public can now view for themselves the horrific and extreme nature of the deadly attack. As viewers can see, Mr. Brooks was fatally, violently beaten by a group of officers whose job was to keep him safe. He deserved to live, and everyone else living in the Marcy Correctional Facility deserves to know they do not have to live in fear of violence at the hands of prison staff. Michael Schwartz, 7 News.
Do y'all know that a lot of people really is not going to give a damn because they look at people in prison, people is in prison because they put themselves there. People who is in prison is violent people. So that's all that they see. And I think that he's in jail because he beat his little la-la, something like that. But then we got 10 or 12 years for beating his little la-la. It's something. Domestic violence, something.
Well, the union, or rather the union representing those corrections officers, did release a statement in response to the footage today, and that statement reads in part, "What we witnessed is incomprehensible to say the least, and is certainly not reflective of the great work that the vast majority of our membership conducts every day. This incident not only endangers our entire membership, but undermines the integrity of our profession. We cannot and do not condone this behavior."
That's right. We never condone it. We never, ever condone it, especially after the fact. Oh, so he shanked his la-la-la. He had a attempted murder. All right, bam. So he been down for what 10 or 12 years or something like that. So the majority of the public will look at that. Well, that's what he get because he's in jail and yada yada yada. So the public don't give a damn about this right here. And somebody else said that, oh, this is not their first time. You're damn right, it's not their first time. And damn it, it's not gonna be their last time. It's just that they're gonna find a way to do things better, like take off that damn body cam. He gonna take their body cams off out here in these streets. Listen, watch this. I want y'all to understand this now. The body cam actually put the prisoners in better positions to act a ass. Y'all understand that, right? Especially now since they sent out the memorandums and shit that we is updating. And damn it, the shit will be done different around here. This gives the inmates more slick mouth action because now they feeling like, well, yeah, it is. But the thing about it is also that now the correction officers can have other inmates do something to other inmates, but the inmates now know that it is going to be less of a chance that an officer is going to step down on their ass physically. You know, they will have to get somebody else to do it. You know, but they say that correction facility is worse than Rikers. Oh, really? And back to the governor, and back to any other governor who claims to not condone the violence inside of the prison system. Let me explain something to you. If y'all really did not condone some shit, men would not till this day continue to get great behind bars. Nothing happens behind bars that correction officers don't know about. There's always 1 or up to 10 officers who know what the hell is going on. Always. Officers know when the inmates is about to grape somebody. They know after an inmate has been graped. Yeah. But we don't condone this shit. Really? I'm glad that y'all say that out loud in public, but don't nobody really say what I'm saying on national television. Do y'all even understand that they could actually stop the grapes of inmates immediately? Immediately it can be stopped. Let me explain. Let's say from this day forward, if anybody gets graped, y'all fired and charged with a felony. And you're doing jail time. It will immediately stop. Wardens. If you have 2 or more grapes, you fired. I want y'all to understand. That accountability thing, it's real. You want to make shit change? You have to hold people accountable. There's no other way around it. No other way that change is going to happen if we do not hold people accountable. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. Talk about our brothers behind bars out here in these streets. I got one for you. I got one for you. I got a decision situation out here. Damn it, let's go on out here to North Las Vegas. Las Vegas in the courtroom. Well, they say that a fight erupts, but we don't see no fight. But a fight erupts outside of a North Las Vegas courtroom following a boyfriend's arraignment for allegedly killing his girlfriend. Right? Ladies, your decision making is gonna cost you your life.
4 Live Local now.
Emotions high this morning after the court appearance for a man accused of murdering his girlfriend. Thank you for joining us at 4.
Shot a player out for having tattoos on his face and his neck. Pay attention.
I'm Kirsten Joyce.
And I'm David Sharns. 8 News Now reporter Joshua Pregero was there. And Joshua, this involves some sort of altercation in the hallway.
Yes, 33-year-old Renice Wolf was a beloved tattoo artist in the Valley. Her family and friends have packed the courthouse, so it's no surprise at this morning's hearing for the man charged with killing her, there was tension. This is 29-year-old Markeem Benson, appearing before a judge in North Las Vegas Justice Court for his arraignment. On Tuesday, he appeared virtually, but the judge required Benson be in person for Thursday.
Think about it. Hold on. I want y'all to see how a player look. Player got tattoo up under his eye. He cut his eyebrow off because he wanted a tattoo there. It looked like a rose. He got a name on top of that, and then it looked like one up here. He got a book of cards on his throat. He got something else on his collarbone or his chest muscles and shit. Yeah. So you can't say you didn't notice the tattoos, right? Go ahead.
Person for Thursday. For Wolf's family, they'd be standing a few feet away from the man who they invited into their homes.
They invited this man into their home.
I want people to know what a blessing she was, and I had her for 33 years.
Tracy Coleman is Renice Wolf's mother. Everyone called her daughter Nene. She spoke to us on Tuesday after prosecutors revealed Benson shot Nene 4 times in the back of the head.
Do our Lighter Hugh sisters typically have daughters nicknames Nene? Yeah, no, maybe. I've never heard our Lighter Hugh sisters with their daughter name Nene. Never, ever. Back it up. The mother was crying, or was she trying to cry? That baby must be mixed.
Her daughter Nene. She spoke to us on Tuesday after prosecutors revealed Benson shot Nene 4 times in the back of the head while she lied on the floor. Benson claims he was acting in self-defense. Coleman says the couple had only been dating for 5 months.
He shot her while she was laying on the ground in a fetal position behind the ear. What does that tell you?
That tells you that your baby mixed. That's what it tell you. Now they say that he did this right here in self-defense, and I can believe him. You say she got them Joker lips.
Following Benson's hearing, our cameras captured Wolf's father, Robert, being led away by a court-martial in handcuffs.
I knew her baby was mixed. I knew her daughter was mixed. I know what the hell I be talking about.
By a court-martial.
This old boy. This her daddy. So that 33-year-old had a whole daddy. She bought the tattooed face neck man to the house, and they welcomed him with open arms. Bitch, you could not bring. And I ain't saying people with tattoos in their neck and face is bad people, but my daughter couldn't bring that shit to my house. No, and they could be wonderful people or a wonderful person. You're not bringing that there to my house, though. No. Don't play with me like that.
Showing handcuffs. We also saw Wolf's family arguing with Benson's family outside the courthouse. The family tells me Benson's brother was antagonizing them. Benson and Wolf were at a family party the night before the shooting. North Las Vegas police responded the next day on Sunday to an apartment on East Rome near Centennial and 5th Street for reports of a woman who died.
I know what y'all thinking, but because she was a tattoo artist, that it makes sense for her to get a dude that got tattoos in his face and on his throat and shit like that right there. That's cute. Not up in my house though. No. Why? Cause Willie, but why? Why? Cause Willie ain't stupid. I know you do tattoos. That's real cute that you do tattoos. Wonderful. Yeah.
Nonetheless, Nene's absence has been heart-wrenching as she was celebrated for her tattoo work.
She was compassionate. She was understanding. She was always a Mrs. Fix-It. She always wanted to help somebody.
She was always a person who made bad decisions. Well, not always. She made a horrible decision.
And I think that she tried to help people with doing tattoos. We feel her energy in here, but we know that her presence is no longer here because someone took her from us.
Ooh, she got on the shout. She loved them tats. That's what's up. Real cute. Real cute. Now I can damn near, I can believe that the majority of fathers, even if the majority of fathers had tattoos and had tattoos in their face and all that shit right there, and if their daughter did tattoos, or if their daughter just had a love for tattoos and she got a lot of tattoos, I could damn near guarantee that every father out here in these streets would not accept or would not be proud that their daughter picked a player with tattoos in his face and he wasn't a tattoo artist. Huh? Personally, I wouldn't give a damn what field he in. I just don't think that the majority of fathers would be okay with his daughter coming home with man with tattoos all in the damn face. Because see, we still look at a thing of how does a man take care of his family? And unless you rich or unless you rich and you is a tattoo artist or you got your own business and things of that nature right there, how in the hell is you gonna do for your family if y'all decide to have children if you got all these damn tattoos in your face? Huh? See, believe it or not, more and more people is outward with their tattoos. They're everywhere they're showing, but conservative people is still conservative. Yeah, you got all your tattoos, but we ain't with that shit in your face. No. You can do it, but just saying. Maybe that's just more for like the younger crowd. And in my mind, it's just certain places that you ain't gonna be at. It's certain places that your ass just ain't gonna go. I ain't saying that they bad people. Just saying.
From us.
We don't know
at looked like Barack just did.
this time if Nini's father will face any charges. He is a retired Metro police officer. Benson, on the other hand, remains in jail after a judge denied granting him bail. David?
Stop that right there. Her daddy is a retired police officer. So when they said that the boyfriend was welcome with open arms into their house, I don't think that the mother and father is still together. I don't think the mother and the father live in the same home. Because I truly do not believe that the retired police officer would have accepted his daughter's choice in boyfriend with tattoos in his face when he has been in law enforcement. And I could be wrong. But ladies, it's y'all decision making.
Joshua, thank you. Benson also facing a new charge related to this shooting. He was hit with owning or possessing a firearm by a prohibited person. That is the charge. He was also on probation at the time of his arrest for an attempted robbery.
This fool got robbery charges. They only been down for 5 months. She dead though. He got robbery charges and shit, and she bought that to the crib. Before I even knew that, this is why I said my daughter ain't bringing that to my house. Nah. I got more sense than that. I really do. Yeah, Willie, but you can't judge. In my house, that shit that go on in public, don't go on in my house. Like I be trying to tell y'all, we different behind closed doors, ain't it? We different behind closed doors. That shit that we say out in public be all sweet. Oh, yeah. Do what you like. I'm liberal. Yeah. Do y'all. But boy, in my little space, certain shit don't float with me. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Ladies, y'all been making some horrible decisions this year, but luckily this year almost over. This year almost over. And if you can make it through this year, you might can survive next year. Maybe, if y'all been out here listening. I don't know if y'all was out here listening. I'm just saying something, though. Bam, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I really do need your support. I need your support. Ooh, bam. Y'all please remember, go around here to The Willie Williams Show. The Willie Williams Show. Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com is the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world. Crib. We have multiple fragrances. Oh, and I got my other one that is finna drop. I guess I'm gonna let it drop by Monday. I guess I'm gonna get it up and running by Monday because I just got it on in and we got some things together. If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, bam, y'all please go around there to PleasantCandles.com. Appreciate that right there. Got that there out the way. Let's go ahead on and get into it, then. Let's go ahead on and get into it. Let me make sure I flick that right like that right though. We have a woman who was stabbed 14 times in Orlando, Osceola County, out here in these streets. Kissimmee, Florida. Bam. Some people call it Kissimmee. Others call it Kissimmee. Yes. You say a woman stabbed 14 times in front of her daughter over a bad tip of a pizza delivery. This done got stabbed over a tip 14 times. Here we go.
Meantime, covering Osceola County, we continue to learn new details about the suspect accused of stabbing a pregnant woman 14 times earlier this week over a pizza delivery tip.
Brianna Avello remains behind bars tonight for that stabbing. Wash's Luana Munoz spoke with the manager of the pizza place in Kissimmee who helped authorities identify the suspect.
Well, the manager here at Marco's Pizza in Kissimmee was the one who helped identify Brianna Alvello for deputies and detectives. Now, he says he didn't want to go on camera, but he says he was the one who hired her and he did a thorough background check and there was nothing about her that would have raised any red flags.
Arrest records say Brianna Alvello delivered pizza at the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee. That's where the victim, Melinda Irizarry, her boyfriend Bobby, and Irizarry's 5-year-old daughter were staying to celebrate a birthday. The cost for the pizza was about $33. Investigators say Irizarry handed Alvello a $50 bill, asked for change but was denied. Irizarry then tried looking for smaller bills and ended up giving Alvello a $2 tip. The affidavit says about 30 minutes later, Alvello returned with a man who had a gun. Surveillance video shows Alvello driving the same red Toyota Camry she used to deliver the pizza, in the same black clothing she wore to work that day. Bobby says he was taking a shower when he heard someone banging on the door. Irizarry says a tall Hispanic man wearing all black along with Alvello rushed into their motel room. The man held the 3 victims at gunpoint and ordered Bobby into the bathroom. The report says Alvello began rummaging through Irizarry's belongings and emptied her purse. It goes on to say Irizarry turned to shield her daughter, and that's when Alvello attacked her, stabbing her 14 times. After being admitted to the hospital, Irizarry learned she was pregnant. Alvello is facing charges of attempted murder with a weapon, home invasion, kidnapping, and aggravated assault.
Well, Brianna Alvello remains behind bars tonight here in Osceola County. The male suspect that was with her is also still out on the loose this evening. If you know anything about this case, you're asked to contact the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. Covering Osceola County tonight in Kissimmee, I'm Luana Munoz, WESH 2 News.
You say, was she Venezuelan? Doggone shame. I just stabbing people.
Fellow for deputies and detectives. Now, he says he didn't want to go on camera, but he says he was the one who hired her and he did a thorough background check and there was nothing about her that would have raised any red flags.
I keep trying to tell y'all about this little background check shit. If you have not committed a crime, you have no background. We can do all the background checks we want to. And I hate when they bring that up. Well, hell, we did a background check. Okay. So that time that person didn't stab somebody. You know what I'm saying? The time before they put in the application, they didn't stab anybody and got caught doing it. So, she got upset for whatever reason. I don't know. And just decided to go ahead on the stab little mama. Well, because of the tip. Ooh, y'all want to hear from the stab victim? We got the stab victim out here in these streets. Finna explain on how she felt and what she was going through. Hold on, let me play it just a few seconds so they don't hit me with a commercial. Real quick. I think I got it right about there. That's enough seconds. We got that. Push that. Slide that right there. Here we go.
Once I realized the severity of the situation, I'm like, oh my God, these people came in here to hurt us.
Right now at 6, a pregnant woman stabbed at a motel in Kissimmee, and deputies say a pizza delivery driver did it.
This is right before the Riviera Motel is right before you get to Parton Settlement Road. In case y'all is in Kissimmee watching the play, or in case y'all is in Central Florida, you all know where Parton Settlement at. It's before you get to the driver's license plate. But go ahead.
Tonight, Fox 35 is speaking exclusively with a woman stabbed 14 times in front of her own little girl. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Manny Martinez.
Good evening. I'm Hannah McKenzie. Deputies say a bad tip is what led to that stabbing. And as Fox 35's Marie Edinger reports, the victim says she's scared she'll be attacked again as deputies continue searching for a second suspect involved.
She said the pregnant woman, she's definitely Puerto Rican. I believe so.
The woman who was attacked said that her food arrived late, it was cold, and the delivery driver was rude, so she only gave a $2 tip. She did not think that would land her in a hospital bed.
It's pretty traumatic.
Shout out Melinda for having a tattoo over her eyebrow. I do believe that's a tattoo. I ain't saying people tattoos in their face is bad people. I just like to point out I got a tattoo on her face. Shout out to Gab for the $2 super chat. Say help, please, like, share, donate. That's what I'm talking about. I need y'all support out here. Here we go.
Melinda Irizarry, her boyfriend, and her 5-year-old daughter were at this motel in Kissimmee Sunday, just hanging out, having a staycation for her boyfriend's birthday.
Stayed at the Riviera for her boyfriend's birthday.
Before midnight, she says she heard someone pounding on the door. That's when deputies say a man and woman forced their way in.
Once I realized the severity of the situation, I'm like, oh my God, these people came in here to hurt us.
According to an arrest report, the man pointed a gun at her daughter, then forced her boyfriend into the bathroom at gunpoint. The woman took out a knife.
It wasn't like she was just upset. It was like she was in a frenzy mode.
At the hospital,
she was in a rage. You say it wasn't about the tip. She gave her a $50 bill. She was going to rob her. The bills was too large. She said use credit cards when traveling, not cash. That's a good way. That's a really, really good point right there. I am wondering, so did she pay for the pizza? Like, why wasn't the pizza don't typically when you order pizza and you got it delivering that you have to pay over the phone because they don't trust people to pay no more? I thought that you had to pay before they bring you your damn food. Say, is the knife okay? Good question.
Hospital Irizarry discovered it wasn't just her life at risk. Doctors told her she's about a month pregnant.
And I started crying and I kept telling my boyfriend, I think I'm gonna die.
Irizarry needed over 200 staples for slices across her arms, her wrist, her shoulders, her back, her stomach, her breast. 14 stab wounds in total.
She just found out she was pregnant. About a month pregnant. Shout out to Tylette for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
She needed surgeries for a punctured lung and severed tendons in her knee.
My daughter seeing that whole thing, it kind of is pretty heartbreaking to me.
It wasn't until later Irizarry and detectives realized that woman was allegedly the pizza driver who'd gotten upset about a small tip earlier in the night, Brianna Alvello.
Brianna Ovello, she does not look angry when she down there taking her Instagram photo, and I do see. Shout out to Gab for the $2 super chat. Say show Willie the love, y'all. I need y'all support. Come on in, don't be afraid.
During the night, Brianna Alvello. Detectives say they found surveillance video linking her to the crime and arrested her on a warrant the next day. But the thing is, Irizarry doesn't think this was about money in the end.
You got the money. My boyfriend told you where there was more money. and you didn't go get it.
And now, no amount of money could get Alvello out of the situation she's in.
You're not going to be able to bond out.
She's facing charges for aggravated assault, kidnapping, home invasion, and she's charged under the same statute that covers premeditated murder.
The state believes that this is a punishable by life offense.
But in the meantime, the man deputies say was with Alvello is still out there. That terrorizes Irizarry.
I am scared, and he knows exactly how he looks. He stared at that man for how long with a gun pointed to his head. I want that.
Y'all just can't cry. I don't know what be wrong with y'all. Y'all be going through traumatic incidents and situations. Y'all just can't bring yourself to tears, huh? Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He say that's not a staycation motel. He say that's a we live here motel. That's what I was thinking too. He say she probably paid with a card and tip in cash. Say cash tips don't get tax. Facts. They don't get taxed. Shout out to Calvin for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
To get him as soon as possible because they're monsters. They should not be out in the street.
Irizarry's doctors have not given her an update as to when she'll be able to leave the hospital, and she's got a long road ahead. She says she has to learn to walk again after her knee surgery, so she'll be dealing with this for quite some time. In Osceola County, Marie Edinger.
I got to point something out to y'all. Damn it, because they showed it. It's 35 minutes. Really good.
It's pretty traumatic.
Melinda Irizarry, her boyfriend, and her 5-year-old daughter were at this motel in Kissimmee Sunday, just hanging out.
Right here.
According to an arrest report.
This is where y'all did a staycation at. I'm online right now. They say that the price is $79. It say it's $79 for a 1 king bed, and a 1 double, but it's $79 plus tax. You know, yeah. You don't staycation right here though. Not right there though. Yeah, no. Those $79 plus tax. So you telling me that where y'all stay at, where y'all actually live at, is not better than having a staycation there? So y'all apartment that y'all live in, or like the house that y'all rent, is not better than there? Because y'all doing a staycation and y'all live in the area. No, maybe. They live in Central Florida. They live in Kissimmee, right? Y'all chose there for a staycation. Like y'all didn't go to like the Hyatt Regency or something, like a big tall hotel like with a pool and all that stuff. Y'all went to the motel. Motels is typically when you can pull your car up to the front, get out, and walk right in your doors. A hotel is when you got to go in the building and go up elevators and shit. Right? It ain't no way I would call being at the Riviera a staycation compared to where I live at. I just can't do it. This is where you bring your side pieces. They have not fixed the signs yet. Say micro fridge, Wi-Fi, cable, hourly rate. Bam. Damn staycation. What is we talking about? But decision. You and your boyfriend does not have a firearm. Them people was banging on your damn door. They broke the door in, right? Y'all ain't got no protection. You say, Willie, the baby, the boyfriend didn't want the baby and he sought her up to lose it. Oh, so you saying that he knew that she was pregnant? That's what's up. He knew before she knew. He said they probably live in a hood trailer park. This is kind of what I'm thinking, that the hotel is better than where they lived in. You cannot listen. Shout y'all out. I know that y'all live in like nice apartments, nice townhomes, nice duplexes, nice houses. I know that y'all living in some nice shit. You You ain't pulling up here talking about a staycation though. For the boyfriend birthday, you not staying there, dog. You not staying where the signs need to be fixed at. Yo, they got a microwave and a little refrigerator. You not staying there. You can't convince me you staying there for a staycation. Now, I ain't saying that you wouldn't rent a little room, you know what I'm saying, to fandangle or something like that right there. You do you. You're not doing that for the staycation, though. And they said it as if it's multiple bedrooms. I wonder how old her daughter was. And if they stayed there and it's there is no multiple bedrooms, so it's an open space, so they had to get the 2 beds. They got the 2 beds, and I think that is 2 fulls. It may be 2 fulls or 2 twin beds. When at your home, you would have a king, you have a queen or a king, and her daughter would have her own room with her own bed. Why would you go to this hotel for a staycation? It makes no sense, right? I'm just saying. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Boy, y'all remember watch 2360 all doggone time. Make sure you got that fire. Make sure you got that doggone fire. Now, maybe he couldn't have that fire according to, his livelihood. I have no idea. But lady, you supposed to have you some fire. Now, maybe you can't have no damn fire according to your livelihood. Cause like you got a tattoo above your eye. But you can't work anywhere. Listen. You show me tattoos in your face, I can point out 100 places that I know you don't work. I can point out the fields that you're not in with tattoos in your face. So they're also saying if you got a job, then we know about how much you make. It's like you cap yourself at a certain limit when you got tattoos in your face. Just saying. Certain companies will not even make you manager, shift lead, with tattoos in your face, and you got to talk to their damn customers. That's why tattoos in your face, you better have your own business, or you rich. Because it's very, very difficult for you to get a good paying job. It just is. But Willie, people shouldn't judge you because you got a tattoo in your face. Well, go ahead on and get a tattoo in your face then, and don't worry about what the hell I'm saying. Don't worry about what I'm saying or what people shouldn't be judging you on. Got it. Don't worry about me, dog. Yeah, do you. Just do you. Move right along. I got one. We got a whole mama of 6. We got a whole mama of 6 has not been displaced. Players, where y'all at? This baby out here in Houston, that baby need help. Houston, we have a problem. We got a situation. We got a beautiful baby of 6 who needs shelter. You say an EF1 tornado ripped through her home, and now she has been displaced with her 6 kids.
I wanted to cry. Only on 2 tonight, a single mother of 6 now has to find a new place to live. An EF1 tornado destroying part of her southwest Houston home. Really big deal. This being just one of the 5 reported tornadoes across southeast Texas yesterday, all as millions of Texans were under tornado watches just one day after Christmas.
These are the kind of days that you're hoping a lot of them don't make it to the ground.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm Daniela Guzman. My co-anchor Keith Garvin is off tonight. Well, since we last saw you at 5 o'clock, the National Weather Service has confirmed all 5 of yesterday's suspected tornadoes that we mentioned. One there in southwest Houston, just off of Bissonnet Street, the other in El Campo in Wharton County, and also in Liberty County.
They had tornadoes run down Bissonnet Street. They messing with a pimp's money. The tornadoes messing with a pimp's money.
Crews are still surveying the damage there tonight. Gage Golding is in Meadows Place speaking with a single mother and a story you'll see only on 2.
From the outside of this home, it doesn't take a detective to spot the damage, tarps on the roof, an entire set of bricks laying on the ground, and where I'm standing at right now once had a roof. An entire chunk is missing. But what you can't see is on the inside of this home is a family that just celebrated Christmas. Kids have presents inside that they haven't been able to use yet.
My jewelry, my shoes.
Behind these plywood boards is a life that is now in standstill.
Is that five girls and one boy? Boy, I know he been having a time.
Nature opening the sky Thursday afternoon and bearing down on this home on Plumbrook Drive.
Tornado targeted the house. It could have been worse. Lives could have been lost.
Tanitra Johnson uses the words could have because no.
Tanitra Johnson ain't a bad looking mom out here.
Johnson uses the words could.
Look at her, she got the glasses on too. Y'all know what we say about the glasses. Y'all know what we say, that baby got a little femininity in her.
Because no one was home. She and her 6 kids all out of the house, a rarity for such a big family. Does that run through your mind, all the what ifs?
Correct.
What could have happened?
Yes, because I was like, what if I was home? I probably would have tried to run outside because the windows came in to see what was going on.
Oh, she got a soft-spoken voice too. A lot of y'all be soft-spoken with all these damn churn though. Yeah, that's probably how y'all get pregnant. Shout out to Saucy Drippings for the $10 cash app. Say from me and 9 others. Thanks for all you do. Love you back. I appreciate that right there.
Her neighbor's security camera capturing the EF1 tornado touching down on top of her house. Outside, the 90-mile-an-hour winds flipping a mail truck over with the driver still inside. Luckily, he wasn't hurt. It's this video and other telltale signs that help the National Weather Service figure out exactly what happened here.
There is some evidence of some twisting.
This is one of those twisted up signs, a piece of Tanitra's garage door now hanging from a treetop.
So this really looks like a brief touchdown and then that's it.
Lance Woods was working the radar yesterday for the National Weather Service. He was issuing those tornado warnings we told you about. But it's small, quick yet powerful tornadoes like this that can sometimes slip under the radar. Was this cell here warned or no?
We were watching it really closely, but there was no tornado warning for this particular cell.
I say a gang-related tornado. That's what's up.
I think it just happened too fast.
Happening just as fast. Tanitra's new dilemma, where she and her kids will sleep tonight.
I really do need help.
The Red Cross surveying damage today, honing in right on her house.
Hopefully it's a good start.
While help is a good first step, the marathon is finding a new place for her family to call home.
She look like Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, that baby had on them J's. That baby got on them the old black and red.
In Southwest Houston, Gage Golding, KPRC.
Baby got on them black and reds. I wonder if they got like a GoFundMe or something. Let's see if the baby gotta go. Oh, wait. I was trying to bag it up, but then I went too damn far when I was trying to see the family or the children. Oh, all right, bam, right here.
Able to use yet.
My jewelry, my shoes.
Here.
Behind these.
Damn it, they did them so quick. Why y'all just showed the kids so quick? Hold on.
My jewelry.
All right, so is this a boy or a girl? I'm guessing that it's a boy. We're gonna go with the boy, but he got the bonnet on. I'm gonna go with the boy, but he got the bonnet on. Let's see. So there's 4. That 4 girls. That 1 boy. Let's see. We got another boy.
Shoes.
And another boy. So we got 2 boys and 4 girls. And I think that the boys is older than the girls. So damn it, they got to be protectors. Well, hell, even if they was younger, they would have had to be the protectors. So in my mind, watch this.
My shoes.
I am thinking that the boys got the same daddy. Willie, why would you come up with that? Because the boys is damn near the same height. The girls, they all the same height. Except for like an inch right here. You know what I'm saying? But the girls is damn near like the same height. The boys is damn near the same height. So I could probably say
my jewelry, my shoes.
I could say that the boys got the same daddy. The girls could have the same daddy, or they could just all have different daddies. But I think the boy got the same daddy. Let's go ahead on around here to GoFundMe. Let's go to the story. Let's see if we got to GoFundMe up. You know, because like damn it, she need help now. She needs some help. You know, she don't need to be saved. She just needs some help. Maybe it needs some support out here in these streets. You say, and no one was home. Oh, and they got a family dog. Got to be more careful. Hold on, I'm scrolling. What was that? What was that in the video of the other? It's a long ass. right, no, damn it, they just talking about the Red Cross. They ain't giving us no link, so I don't see a link. But let's see if I can grab her name real quick. Houston Hurricane, Mother 6. Tanrita Johnson. Tanrita Johnson. Try to go fund me. Hold on. Let's see what we get. Go fund me right here. Bam. What is we looking at? It can't be another chick with that name. There's other chicks with that name. I can't even much believe it. But no, y'all, she don't have a GoFundMe. But anyway, man, hell, it's a good thing that they wasn't at the crib and everybody is alive. Everybody is safe. Things like this right here happen. That weather, we typically, damn it, we can't beat it. We can't beat it. Weather is gonna weather out here in these doggone street. And this is why we need this thing called renter's insurance. If we're renting. Insurance is, I know, Willie, but it ain't gonna happen like in my area. You right. You right. Until you have been displaced, because it just happened in your area. Just saying something. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much over you. I'm trying to help. I ain't never need no insurance all these years, and the storm never hit me. I think the storm afraid of me. We play too much. We really do play too much. All right, let's get these off the screen. It's blocking me up. What else we have here? If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Bam. Stroll that back real quick. Let's see. Oh, all right, so we got to do Buddy. We can get her off. She hasn't been stabbed too many damn times for me. All right, we just did that right there. They okay. Got them out the way. What did I just do?
Local now.
I did them right there. Bam. Got them out the way. I don't want to do that right there. What is we looking at? We got... Okay, bam. We got a daddy. All right. We got a family who's seeking answers and shit. You know how I go. Yeah. You right until you wrong. That's a fact. You is right until you wrong out here in the doggone street. For real. Let me get this here together. Bam, prop that up. Let that slide a little bit. A family seeking answer. A family seeks answers after a 15-year-old was shot down on Christmas Day. Man, do you celebrate Christmas after like your kinfolk like get killed on Christmas? Say, Willie, you ain't helped these bitches in 2020, 21, 22, 23, and 24. These bitches ain't gonna go. These bitches ain't listened to logic. Say, I know you tried. I done tried so damn much, and they just keep dying. I don't know why y'all just keep dying like this right here. You bitches be falling short, man. I don't understand. I know. It's not supposed to be funny. We're not supposed to laugh at it, but I really do think that it's hilarious. Just because I think it's hilarious. We have a family who is seeking answer after 15-year-old boy was shot on Christmas.
It's a violent Christmas night in the Houston area. Multiple children shot at 3 different locations.
Over in northwest Harris County, a boy now in critical condition. This is after investigators say that he and 2 other kids tried to rob a man.
And a 15-year-old was shot and killed at a party in southwest Houston. Fox 26's Jonathan Mejia joining us now live after speaking to the teen's father. Jonathan.
Got a dad.
15-year-old Javon Sanders was shot and killed at a Christmas Day party at this apartment complex right behind me. Now his family.
I love him and I miss him. And it's breaking down on me. And it's coming harder and harder.
It's been less than 24 hours since Derek Wilson lost his son, 15-year-old Javon Sanders, at a Christmas party that took place in an apartment complex on Burdine Street in southwest Houston.
He told me that he was finna leave because we had matching PJs and everything, and then he was supposed to be going there, and I was cooking, he was going to the party and going to get gunbow.
According to...
No, stop, wait, something not right. They said his name. They said the son's name.
Less than 24 hours since Derek Wilson lost his son, 15-year-old Javon Sanders, at a...
His daddy's name is Wilson. The daddy name is Wilson.
4 hours since Derek Wilson lost his son.
Derek Wilson lost his son.
15-year-old Javon Sanders.
Javon Sanders. So you mean to tell me that your son named after his mama? Shout yourselves out if y'all sons named after their mama.
At a Christmas party that took place in an apartment complex on Burdine Street in Southwest Houston.
He told me that he was finna leave because we had matching PJs and everything, and then he was supposed to be going there, and I was cooking, he was going to the party and going to get gunbow.
According to witnesses, Sanders was in and out of the party throughout the night. Someone at the party got sick and EMS was called. HFD arrived and later found Sanders' body lifeless near the parking lot.
HFD went over to try and render aid, and they realized at that time they pronounced the victim deceased on scene. It seems like there's a single gunshot wound to the head.
According to Houston police, there were no witnesses and they have no suspect. So now the grieving family is asking anyone with information or the shooter to come forward.
That's strange. I just saw some that just caught me. Don't this photo remind y'all of the story I did earlier about the girl who got killed, and we were saying that was our stud sister? She was posing the same way, and I was like, well, damn it, the only reason that we was able to see her face was because the album I thought that it was an album that her mother was carrying around, but all of her photos was her with her head down. Is this like the new pose thing going on?
Information or the shooter to come forward.
That's what I'm actually asking for, because I have to go home and not look at my son walking through the door or sitting at the chair that we normally sit side by side.
Sanders is being remembered as a
we also got to point out this dad is not crying.
Family-oriented and hard-working teenager who always put God first.
Son, I always tell you to be careful. And this time you said, you always tell me I am Pop. That's what he called me. And I'll be like, all right. And that be it.
Do y'all think that this is boy? Do y'all think that this is his son? I don't listen. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. But it's how he's speaking, like it's throwing me off, and then he say Pops, cause that's what he called me Pops, and y'all ain't got the same lad name or nothing.
This time you said, you always tell me I am Pop. That's what he called me, and
I told him to be safe all the time, but you know.
Working teenager who always put God first.
Son, I always tell you to be careful. And this time you said, you always tell me I am Pop. That's what he called me, and I'll be like, all right. And that be it.
He said he's speaking like they was in love. Damn. Wow.
Authorities are asking anyone with information to reach out to HPD's Homicide Division or call Crime Stoppers. I'm reporting live in Southwest Houston, Jonathan Mejia, Fox 26 News.
A lot of times, y'all, we just should not even be producing children, man. I just got to say that we should not be producing children. We really, really don't. I don't think that we have. A lot of us, we just don't have the mentality. A lot of us is just sad. And it just be shocking that a lot of kids, a lot of them actually end up living and doing good, regardless of the type of parents that they was born with. And it's just amazing. It's amazing that you good people made it through. Say Willie long size. Yeah. Hey, listen, they say I've been wanting to ask some of my youngins what does it mean, that little hand yesterday all doing the pictures, to say I know that it's not a gang because I see them doing it all over, but what does it mean? Yeah, me too. See, I don't think that it's a problem that he called his dad Pops. It It's how he was saying it, like, and he in slow motion, and it's like he ain't got the words, and maybe I can understand him not having like the words and not being able to flow right. I don't know. I don't know. It's, and then like it ain't no tears and shit, but then mamas don't be having no tears and it be their child, so I don't know. I got something that I just saw. Hold on. Oh, all right, damn. I guess we gotta talk. Here, we gotta talk about a father then. We got another daddy. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We're trying to get up to 230. All we need is one more follower on Twitch, y'all. We're trying to hit this 130 before the year. Goddamn, before we do the hell, hopefully we can get to 250 before the new year. But before tonight over with, we need to hit 230. I need your support out here in these doggone streets. Let me refresh. We should be over 300. We should be over 300 real easy. We at 273. It's over 300 people in the building, and it's been over 300 people in the building, so y'all should have been had us over the 300. We got what would be deemed a sad story. A Sacramento father has been accused in the 1-year-old's killing. He's facing murder charges. They're saying that he killed this 1-year-old.
In a case that shocked law enforcement and members of the Slavic community, the Antelope father accused of killing his 1-year-old son appeared in court today. 28-year-old Andre Demsky faces murder and assault charges, and as ABC 10's Luke Clary reports, the case has even attracted international attention.
It was an incredibly emotional day in court as family and friends packed the courtroom. We saw many people crying, but it was also chilling as Andre Demsky came into the courtroom wearing that safety vest with what appeared to be a smile.
As the doors opened at the Sacramento County Jail, dozens of people filed inside to see the arraignment of Andre Demsky, the 28-year-old accused of beheading his own son, 1-year-old Micah Demsky, and assaulting his wife and mother-in-law inside his Antelope home on Friday.
Well, I don't think y'all saw that right there. They asked for $100K, man. They got $93,800. Damn. You get $93,000. They damn near $100,000 because the daddy cut his son's head off.
Smile. As the doors opened at the Sacramento County Jail, dozens of people filed inside to see the arraignment of Andre Demsky, the 28-year-old accused of beheading his own son, 1-year-old Micah Demsky, and assaulting his wife and mother-in-law inside his Antelope home on Friday.
He assaulted the wife and the mother-in-law, but he beheaded his son. Y'all think that was his baby?
I don't have page 1 of the discovery.
His attorney, by Demsky's side as murder and assault charges were read, would not say much about his client's mental state.
He came in the garb that you would see someone wearing who is in the psychiatric facility. He's had a clear, significant mental health issue. We're going to be looking into that. That's really all I can say at the moment.
The Demsky case has gained significant attention in the local Slavic community and even overseas.
A lot of people across California, across the United States, even in Ukraine and Russia heard about this case and thinking what really happened.
According to
y'all heard about this case? Did y'all hear about any other cases like in California or something? Or was this like it? I don't know.
Journalist Ruslan Gurzy, the suspect is believed to be Ukrainian.
Oh, that's why y'all heard about it. Got it.
The brutal nature of the crime, shocking and perplexing.
Loving husband, I heard a lot of good words about this person. Killed his baby just because of what? And nobody knows. There's a lot of rumors.
And what was it like for you to see him in person at this arraignment?
Oh, that was crazy. He smiled. Young person just supposedly killed his baby, 1-year-old baby, and he's smiling, looking at the judge, looking at his lawyer, defender. That was something weird.
Demsky remains in custody tonight without bail. Family members did not want to speak with us, but they mentioned that they do have a GoFundMe. They're raising money for Micah's mother, who is now pregnant and unemployed and must now relocate. Reporting in Sacramento, Luke Clary, ABC 10.
She's pregnant. and now unemployed. These people done came together. We saw 93. We finna go to GoFundMe. I got to see what it done got to. Boy, I got to see what it done got to out here. When I say them people is supporting, then when you get this, I'm finna show it. If y'all would like to help, here you go. Now they asking for 120. They got $103,000, $915, $103,915 raised, bitch. Damn. Oh, the mama look like a little cutie. Oh, and she pregnant again. Oh, how long is this? Oh, it's short. It said on the 20th of December, our sweet boy Makai Demski, I think that's how Demskia, I think. He say met with the Lord. He met with the Lord. He say a devastating chain of events unraveled, causing the death of a 1-year-old son of Angelina Demskia. The sweet little boy was a kind and joyful soul, loving all people and especially dogs. His kind heart and beautiful smile warmed the hearts of everyone he came in contact with. He loved his family and especially his mama. He loved being with family, going to the park and singing hymns with his family. If you have it on your heart to help our family in this difficult time, please help us in your prayers. It said at this time Angelina is unemployed and would need to relocate to find a job and get back on her feet. She will also need to be able to support herself along with the child she is carrying. I, her sister-in-law, am setting up the fund in order to help with funeral arrangements and financially supporting her during this time so she can grieve. Please consider even $10, $20, or $30 to help support Angelina in this difficult time. If you are able to help financially, may God bless you threefold. You say if you are able, if you're not able to help financially, please pray for Demskia and Vinokoff family. And the Vinokoff family. Please share this with your friends and family. What's up? So they had no insurance while being pregnant again. Just say Dipset, Willie. That what you want me to call these people? You want me to call these people Dipset? Got to be more careful. Listen, they had no life insurance. A lot of you people think that this is only a black thing. It's not. There is more GoFundMes for white folk than it is for black folk. Just want to let y'all know that. But it's more of us without insurance than it is white folk without insurance. But these people is not white. These people is, they say, Ukrainian. So they're another kind of white. So these are our Ukrainian brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Say, take your time, Willie, sound it out. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Yes, I'm Mills. Yes, I'm it. These folk got 103. Let me do a refresh. Watch this. I did a refresh. The hell just happened? Oh, it's the same amount. They is writing in languages I don't even understand. Thank y'all. Damn it. Sorry to hear about your family. Our condolences, and may the Lord be with you all. And here's something to help y'all get past the trauma and the pain and the grieving that you is now experiencing. I think that's what that say right there. Got that right there. She love her baby. Look at the little player. That decapitated. Love his son though. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. And say, Willie, they is white. I say they is white. They another kind of white. They like off-white. Off-white, like stucco. Like off-white. Like a pearl. Like a pearl white. See, white folks is like straight raw, like cocaine white. Like they're not cocaine white. You know what I'm saying? Our white brothers and sisters is cocaine white. Yeah. Yeah. Our Ukraine brothers and sisters can be like cocaine, but like with a little cut on. You know what I'm saying? They got like a little fentanyl on. You know. It's something like that right there. Like that stucco white though. You know. Off-white. I don't know. Man, listen. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back, man. Y'all made it to the end of the 999 News around here in these doggone streets. I appreciate y'all rocking with the player. I do. I appreciate y'all for being around here. I do. Mm-hmm. We got the lights up to 287. Why did we not get over 300? What happened? Y'all mad at me or something? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize. I ain't even mean it. You say white is white. That's what's up. White is white. Say they Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountain. There it is. Hell no. You say, did the baby try to run the house and things? No, the baby probably talking. Probably crying, wang. I want my mama. Because they did say in the GoFundMe that the baby really did love his mama. So, yeah, he probably loved his mama more than he loved his daddy. You know, and a lot of times we get in our feelings. You know, it could have been that. Could have been. But for him to assault the mama and the grandma, cut the baby head off, like he wasn't really mad at them. Or was he taught that women should not have hands placed on them? You know, you can put your hands on another male, but don't you ever. Yeah. I don't know. He said black people don't trust other black people to do the right thing with their money. You got a good point right there. Said 300 people up in here. Now let's get them thumbs up. Hell, boy, y'all hit the thumbs up. Come on, goddamn, it's 296. I need support. Listen, y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel and the number 4 channel. Please remember go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. And do not, and I repeat, do not forget to go around here to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Get y'all candles, get your orders in. Y'all trying to smell good. If you're trying to smell good out here, got something for you to smell good. For real though. For real though. Mm-hmm. He said the baby disrespected the family name. Doggone shame. Y'all, all we needed was 3 more thumbs up. I needed 3 more thumbs ups. I can't get the 3 more thumbs ups. Wow. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la and or your life. Here's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Mills. I appreciate y'all for being around here. I really do. I tried to lay around. I tried to hold on. We still at 297 thumbs up. It jumped up to 298 and then somebody went on ahead and took their little light back. You want to be a little Indian giver? Huh? Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it over 300. I knew that y'all could do it. I knew I had all the faith in the world that y'all go ahead on and do that right there. You trying to, damn it, you trying to get into heaven. Ain't you trying to get into heaven? Say, Willie, say them candles smell good as fuck out here. Say gave us Xmas gifts. I appreciate that right there, Big Mooch. For real though. For real though. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for your support. Thank you. Listen, y'all finna go on and get up out of here. If y'all want to see videos when I'm not doing live stuff, the number 3 channel, number 4 channel. I hope that y'all enjoy. Let's go on and get some rest. Remember, y'all stay alive. If y'all don't do nothing else, stay alive out here in these streets. Y'all have a good one. I may be live tomorrow. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want to promise you anything. I never know. I'm out of here, man.